First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, blue, check, hut.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Set. Black 40. Set, hut.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
45, white. Set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw
that one, take it in. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
3-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Cut.
He'll look to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Cut.
They'll run with Johnson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready. Go.
Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
That's right.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third down, it's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's 4th down.
So after 1, it's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yellow, 22. Cut.
Another run here for Robinson. A much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of 2nd and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this 3rd down got a whole lot more manageable.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That hits. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They run over center with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. Cut.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Mikey Smith, they're on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on down. On 1st down, here's Irving. Room to run at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game.
let's go. A gain of 55
Throwing
yards.
now on 1st and 10. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for a first down. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
19, Tiger 60. Check off.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the set. Go! 19, Tiger, Hawks, 7, Hawks, go!
They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plains, and now it's third and goal.
60 Bobcat!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Green Jack.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
A give. This is Irving. Room to run at the 30. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 44.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Irvin. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
A 55-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Set, ready, cut, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Brings up second and
Here's
2
second
at the
and 2.
36-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Third and 2. Here we go.
Come on, set, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got the tight end there. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Now, faking the give. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll pick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 12.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Black.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Ready. Come on. Set.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
ready, cut.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Clock, 10. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 70. Let's go.
Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Now that, Hawk 70, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, go.
Back to the air one more time. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 14.
Deputy.
And the Buccaneers.
Cougar 19.
Motion the slot man left.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go.
Here's a run with their tight end.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll run with Moss. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Set.
Now Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They go once more with Moss.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. And for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rolling to the left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
To the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready,
That's into traffic, but taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
At the 18-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will score! Game on! Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
25.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard Throwing now on 1st and 10. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Ready.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. with a knockout punch. Emeka. Touchdown Buccaneers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
43 rail. Ready. Set.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. He's to the 15. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown Atlanta.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 3.
At the 43.
Let's go now. 19 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Cat Panther. Ready.
Another try with Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on, hey! Ready.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. Good work there. 4th and 1. They pick up 7 and pick up a new set of downs. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A handoff, running left, it's Moss. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1918. Ready.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. Able to make make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On third down, it's Irving. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
For the visiting Bucks, they get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable, and they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.